Hello, you're back again with Kathy, the Arty Mummy, and we are up to day 11 of our 365-day challenge, and today's task is to practice drawing the features on the faces here. Draw the eyes about halfway down the face. So I started working on this one and then realised that my camera wasn't on, which was a little bit disappointing, but I did start with just a female face and ended up ruining her with a big smudge across her eye, and then a little girl cartoony character. Not terribly happy with her, but she's a good start for a little character. Then I thought I might do a little boy. So to do children's faces, you want to place the eyes a little bit lower and make them a little bit bigger, and make the nose a little bit shorter and the mouth again sort of closer up, because everything's sort of a bit squished and lower down on children's faces. The younger they are, the more that's exaggerated, and especially if you're doing sort of cartoony little charactery paintings. So I had a little bit of fun with this guy. Started off just getting the basic features in and a little bit of shading, and gave him a nice big happy smile, a little bit of rosy cheeks, and then decided to give him some curly red hair, something a little bit fun, a big curl coming down his forehead, and just gradually sort of build him up until I didn't feel I could do any more with him without getting too much water on the paper. But yeah, I really like him. He's kind of cute, and with a little bit more work he could be a fun little character. And I had given him blue eyes, but at the last minute I decided to change them to green. I thought green suited his red hair a little bit better. So we'll come back to him soon after he's had a minute to dry. And with this one I decided to try for a grandfathery kind of figure. So I started by placing the eyes a little bit higher because it's not a child anymore, and giving it a slightly downward sloping eye shape to just make it look a little bit older. Made the nose a little bit longer and the mouth a bit lower down to the chin, and popped his ears in there. Now the ears should go roughly between the eyes and the mouth if you want to figure out placement easily. And I just gradually built him up in stages, starting light and working up the tonal values. Left him with a bald head and some fluffy hair on the side, and just kept building him up until I didn't really think I could do any more with the paper, same as the other one. And I tried to put his neck on, and that was a big fail. I just got it wrong. So I thought a nice big fluffy turtleneck sweater might fit this old fella pretty well, and I think that worked okay. I kind of like him as a character. He's cool. Next I thought I'd try for a mature lady, like looking for something with a bit of a different personality. So I just sort of went with this one and let the painting talk to me and tell me where it was going. Started off with just the yellow ochre, just to get the features in. Gave her some curly hair down to just on her ears, and I feel she's a bit of a slightly uptight lady, but she's very nice though. She's got a little bit of worry on her shoulders, but she likes to be thought well of, and she likes to be kind. So I like her as a character as well. She's got personality. And just adding a little bit of darker tones into her features and finishing her off with a nice pair of gold earrings. So now that they've had a little bit of chance to dry, I'm going back to these two and just darkening up some of their features a little bit and giving them a bit more definition. And then I think I'm done with these guys for now. Possibly might even go back to them later with a pen, but probably not tonight until they've completely dried out. It's getting a little bit late. So for this last one, I thought I might try for something a little bit more dramatic, and I've just gone straight in with a dark black and done closed eyes, a little mark for the nose, and a very heavy round full top lip. And then I've grabbed some hot pink and placed in her bottom lip and some pink over her lower eyelids, and just tried to bring that up by pulling it up with some water, but it didn't work so well on this paper. And still with just that leftover black and pink from the eyes on the brush, slightly watered down, I've popped her cheekbones in. And then a dramatic sort of dark blue headband or hair. I'm putting lots of pigment in there. I'm just going really sort of flowy and with a nice flowy stroke. That's probably the only way to put it. Just trying to get some nice dark tones in around that, because I want her to be really dramatic. So, which one was your favourite? We've got number 1, our plain lady with the streak on her face. Looks like she's about to go to war. Number 2, our cute little girl who's a little bit impetuous, I think. Number 3, the curly haired boy. He's kind of sweet. Our very nice grandfatherly type with the turtleneck sweater, number 4. Our slightly uptight but very kind auntie type lady. Or number 6, our dramatic girl. Not quite sure what to call her. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today. And if you did, please hit that like and subscribe and hit the little notification bell. And if you're enjoying my paintings, don't forget that I also have some full-length tutorials in acrylic and pastel. So make sure you check those out too. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.